the XXS, and they might look to go out on him. Either way, they do have it pretty locked down, and it's actually going to be OP who turns around. There's the Slithering Crush into the Burrow Strike, and now there's the stun coming through in the Wraith Fire Blast of zhizhizhi. And EHOME.Keen, they already get first blood, but now IG is here. They're looking for something, and now there's the Light Strike Array out on 2. Magic Missile comes out on the Crystal Maiden. He's going to fall. Wraith Fire Blast, but here's a big Hoof Stomp on 2. The Sunstrike is out on 2 as well, and now they're looking to take more. IG, they might turn this around on the Wraith King, and they end up taking 2. We take a look over up top as Burning's trying to chase down Dark. Dark, who does not have himself any more mana for a Slithering Crush, does end up picking up the Bounty Rune. Burning looking for a kill, one more shot, and there it is. He's going to end up getting the kill from the tower, getting that last hit, so huge aggression. Pushing out Dark and getting a solid amount of last hits out of it. And by solid, I mean 3, because we haven't really done too much, but they are starting to come on over towards OP. They're going to try and get this Burrow Strike. Here comes the rotation of the Undying. He's going to try and get himself a nice decay. There's the Sunstrike with the decay, and the Soul Rip comes through on OP to try and keep him alive, but it ends up that Quap gets the kill. Wrong. If he gets hit one more time, he'd be dead. But the Burrow Strike from... So let's see if Rong, as well as the Sand King, make the rotation again towards mid. They have an easy time with the Shadow Dagger to get themselves a kill. Or the Shadow Strike, excuse me. And there it is, thrown again on OP. That's going to be a little bit of a slow, and now coming over with the Blink, but there's the decay out onto OP. He's trying to get the kill, and not going to get it onto the Quap, and they're not going to find anything on OP. Meanwhile, down low, very low, there's the decay to keep him alive. There's the Soul Rip to get him even more health. Now coming in with the Burrow Strike out onto is this Sand King. The Hoof Stomp comes through, Q getting very low. He's going to use that stick to survive, and now the decay to keep him alive even longer. And they're going to try and get the last hit towards this Wraith King, but it will be the Caustic Finale ticking and popping Q. And they see the rotation coming out from the Undying, and you really don't want to fight too early against him, as the decays have been on point. Now the Stampede, they're running even further. There's the Magic Missile, and in a lot of trouble is this Sand King. He'll find himself going down to Q. Burning, he's now in the middle of the Quap, and there's a huge ulti getting 2. And it will be a nice shot getting 2. Now 3 with Dark, and 3 fall on IG. They use the Stampede to get in close on EHOME.Keen. So now the rotation from Rong. There's the Crystal Nova as well as the Wraith Fire Blast. They get the decay, or they get the Tombstone down as well as the Soul Rip out on XXS. Not going to be enough to save his life. And they also get the tower. And there's the Hoof Stomp looking for possibly a double-edged follow-it up. He does have Stampede if Burning wants to come on over. Let's see if they use it. There it is. They're looking for the swap. They get it. There's the Magic Missile, but he does get the Wraith Fire Blast out on XXS. They're going to pop the Reincarnation, but now they might be in a little bit of trouble. There's the Hoof Stomp again. So they've slowed him down for a little bit longer, but zhizhizhi is going to get that kill on the Centaur. There's a Slithering Crush out on 2. The Burrow Strike follows it up on Burning. The decay from Q is going to slow them down just a little bit, and the Magic Missile comes out on Rong. So they're going to get this kill on Burning. They're looking for more with the Wraith Fire Blast out on Q, followed by the Slithering Crush. They'll get another, and 3 will fall on IG, just bursting the reincarnation of this Wraith King. So they get 3 kills. They look for this tier 1 down low. Things are really looking pretty good. And actually, Sonic Weave comes out from the Quap. They're looking to get this kill on OP and Will. It's a solo kill for Quap under tower. And now 12-5 for the built-in blink for Quap. So there's the Stampede used top, trying to get themselves a kill. There's the Wave of Terror, trying to get the swap to follow up on this Wraith King. Wraith King, no reincarnation for 43 seconds. There's the Sunstrike, followed that up with a Tombstone, as well as the Light Strike Array and the Dragon Slave. They're gonna get the kill. And let's Let's see, EHOME.Keen's coming over. Now coming over is IG, and now the epicenter is going to be pulsed up, and there it is with the Burrow Strike out on Q. He's going to get very low. The Slithering Crush follows it up. They will get the kill. Here comes the ulti as well as the Sonic Wave. They get another. So they're trying to chase down OP. He does not have Ghost Walk, and he's getting very low. There's the blink in. A very ballsy move from this Quap. He's going to go down, and now coming in with the Slithering Crush, and they're looking for a Burrow Strike. They've already got the OP dead on the Invoker. They're looking for more on XSS and Burning. They're going to continue to chase as they know XXS is a couple of shots from dying, and they will get the kill. Meanwhile, it looks as though the Wraith King might fall. There it is, Blinking from Dark with the Burrow Strike and the Frostbite. They only pop the Reincarnation. They lose 5, and now Q's trying to come in, gets the Soul Rip, gets the kill on Rong with the retreating EHOME.Keen, but the Burrow Strike from Sand King will be enough to split him away from Undying. So we take a look at the fight recap, 5 for 3, and it was only really 2 OP would like. So now pushing this creep wave top is EHOME. They start the epicenter, trying to, I don't know, come in, get a kill, but now they get the stun out on Quap and immediately blown up by 5 on IG. So the whiffed epicenter, the aggressive blink in from Quap is with all this mobility. So they're looking to get Baboka, but meanwhile, there's the blink with the hoof stomp. Sunstrike comes through. They get the kill on this Crystal Maiden. So now Wraith King might be in a little bit of trouble. Meanwhile, up top, Q's going to fall. They're looking to get more. There's the Light Strike Array, as well as XSS coming in with the Magic Missile, as well as the hoof stomp. They get another, and they'll trade 2 for 1. Come in from the back. They're trying to make a play with the wards. Q's on the back end. Now backing off is Burning, and they are looking to come on through. They've got the smoke. They're moving even further forward. There's the blink with the Slithering Crush, and coming in with a Wave of Terror. There's the Sonic Wave. The Swap's not going to save his life. The Chaos Meteor comes on through on 3, and they clean up EHOME. They get the Reincarnation, and now they're looking to get themselves a kill with this Wraith King, and here comes the epicenter with the Burrow Strike. It's a double kill for Sand King. They get the Slithering Crush out on OP. They're trying to get the kill as the Force Staff saves the life of Wraith King, but just a little bit longer. They'll end up taking out the Wraith King. They'll take down the Sand King, and now they're going to look to take out the entire team with Dark, the last one surviving. Dark's running away, but the Cold Snap's slowing him down, and they will get the kill as OP with the triple kill finally cleans them up on EHOME.Keen. And just like that, IG are back into this game. So 21-16. And there's the Burrow Strike coming through on Baboka, the Wraithfire Blast, aka Hellfire Blast. There's the blink in with the hoof stomp. They get the double edge. This Sunstrike will hit. They get the kill, and now they might be in a little bit of trouble, but the save from Dark with the Slithering Crush. And there again with the Wraithfire Blast is this Wraith King. But again, they're still looking to chase. There's the hoof stomp, the double edge, the Stampede, the Magic Missile, and the Tornado. Follow it up. OP with the double kill. They should be able to take this Tier 1 tower with ease. And this game has turned itself towards an IG leading nuisance.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So IG, they're going to look to take a Tier 2 top. And they've taken the Tier 1, they've taken the Tier 2, they get a couple of kills, and now they're looking to rotate it. They're going to get this Crystal Maiden as Lina falls, but there's the swap back on Dark as well as the Magic Missile with the Wave of Terror and the double edge to finish him off. It's a double kill for XSS at the cost of Alina. Well down, there's the Tombstone to push back the likes of EHOME. And Rong getting very low. There's the Courier coming in. The ulti used from Q. They're still looking to get this Tier 3. There's the Slithering Crush to follow it up on Q. Q getting pretty low. There's the Shadow Strike. But the Decay on 3 with the Epicenter coming out as the Burrow Strike on 2. They're going to ultimately lose this Undying, but minus 30 seconds on the respawn. Tommy's only down for 19 seconds. They get the Laguna Blade. They pop the Reincarnation of zhizhizhi. And trying to run away is IG. There's the Wraithfire Blast as well as the Slithering Crush. He's going to get that Tier 3 tower. Now we take a look over mid. There's the Force Staff forward with the Burrow Strike out on Q. They get the Veil. There's the Silence of the Orchid. But the Tornado comes through. The Slithering Crush going to be on the mark to get Q. They will find themselves one, and now he heals up his XSS, but he looks himself in. Gets the Force Staff with the Hoof Stomp. Swamping in his Burning to finish him off, and they get the kill. They look in towards this Wraith King. There it is with the Cold Snap and the EMP. The EMP comes through, but the BKP is popped. So he's going to try and get away. There's the Wraithfire Blast, but the damage is all there for IG. They get the Reincarnation. Epicenter's going to be charged off on the back end. There it is, right on cue. Not really doing too much. There's the Burrow Strike out on Lina. They are going to end up losing the Sand King. There's the Sonic Wave through, but not going to do anything. There is the Disarm coming out from OP, and the Tornado. They might have gotten themselves a kill with the Sunstrike landing on Wraith King. He's dead. 65 seconds, has buyback. They'll swap back the Crystal Maiden to make it a third, and IG, they'll lose none and take 3 over EHOME.Keen. Burrow Strike out on one coming in, so they're in Crush Tornado. They're going to swap back. Dark's going to be a little bit of trouble. There's the Magic Missile as well as the Light Strike Array. They're going to get themselves a kill. They'll get themselves a second on the Quap. Quap with no buyback. They'll lose another tier 3. They'll lose this other set of racks mid. And why not head top, making Mega Creeps. Coming in with the Burrow Strike is going to be Sand King, but not really stopping too much. There's the Laguna Blade coming in, as well as the Light Strike Array. They're going to lose the Wraith King again. He's got Reincarnation. The Blink, Hoof Stomp, Double Edge. It's going to get the kill onto the Sand King one more time. They'll lose the Wraith King again while losing the Lina, but it will be all too much for EHOME.Keen to handle as IG take game 1. And finish him off. Nope. Gonna avoid this Sunstrike. There it is. Oh, Blink Hoof Stomp. Not enough time for the Double Edge. And IG, they finish off game 1. And they will look to take this series 2-0. And maybe we'll get our first 2-0 of the night, as the last series was a 1-1 split. So IG, they were behind early by 6,000 net worth from EHOME.Keen, but they started making the game their own, felt themselves, and pushed their way through to a Game 1 victory. So I'm your caster, BCop, BKOP, and I'm on Twitter at BCop92. Follow me to know when I'm casting next. We'll be back in just a moment with Game 2. Tusk haven't made a rotation just yet. So... okay. Missing first blood. They get the is the Venge with the Bounty Hunter. They get a look towards mid. There's the Magic Missile with the Light Strike Array. Comes in, and then Bounty Hunter gets a nice Orb of Venom hit, slows down Shadow Fiend, and finishing off is the Lina. And that's how first blood went down. Did you imagine that all in your head? Did you like that? It was nice. So there's the Lucent Beam as well as the Wave of Terror coming in from Q. They do have the Magic Missile to follow it up. They start to hit away at Dark. Dark's going to ultimately get blocked by this Bounty Hunter. Overwhelming odds is used, but there's another Lucent Beam, and Baboka gets the kill on Dark. So 2-0 in favor of the Rays is possible to hit on OP, but OP does have double damage. A nice Light Strike Array could cause some problems. There's the Snowball in. They do get the Ice Shards out, and now getting very low is OP, and there is the Light Strike Array. Getting low is Tusk. But there's 3 here for EHOME, and they'll get themselves their first kill. Let's see, what level is he? He's only level 2, so he does have the Shuriken Toss as well as this nice Shadow Walk, but we'll see if he can get involved in a couple of more kills. There's the Snowball coming through with the Ice Shards, but coming over with the Shuriken Toss is Baboka. They get the Stampede out, and now they look to turn it around as they've got Q. There's the Magic Missile coming through. One more shot would do it. They get the Dragon Slave of OP and get the kill on Tusk. They turn around their aggression. And let's see if they can go in on Baboka as they do walk in, and hopefully they have Dust. There it is. There's the overwhelming odds, and there's the press. The attack should be a dual win, and it will be, but there's the Stampede with the Hoof Stomp Double Edge coming through and obliterates Dark on the back end. Lucent Beam now thrown forward by Burning. Tusk in a whole bunch of trouble, and another Double Edge. It's a double kill from XXS. And it's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of IG. And then maybe we see this IG net worth really expand. So now Magic Missile, Lucent Beam flies through. They use the Eclipse. They're trying to chase down this Shadow Fiend. He's running back. Baboka is here and trying to set up maybe. So Dark only has 10 dual damage. We take a look actually up top as there it is. I mean, a lot of trouble is this Bounty Hunter, and there's the Rays with Rong. They get a kill again on Bounty Hunter, who is still yet to be level tier 1 tower. So the smoke does pressure them back. But there's the Glyph and XXS. He does have that Blink Dagger, so really has to be careful is Dark. We take a look down low as now they're going in again on Baboka. They get the kill. Still not level 6, and they will Song and TP out for J down. Rong looking for something. He gets the Crystal Nova. Now let's see what they can get with the Frostbite. They get it down, and there it is. Hooded Defiance is popped, and the Stampede will find him an escape with just over 100 health. Meanwhile, up top, Q gets the kill on Dark. We haven't really taken a look at that Naga in quite some time, who has the Sacred Relic. So getting very close to that Radiance, and they really need to make something happen against zhizhizhi, and now he's under a Sentry Ward, and again, BorAx will fall. Not before getting track out on the Crystal Maiden, but it doesn't mean all too much.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
So coming out next is going to be the Heart for Centaur. Q just has Tranquils in that Wind Waste. Now coming over, they're going to use the Stampede. They get the swap out into the Hoof Stomp as well as the Light Strike Array, and the Laguna Blade will grant them the kill. Meanwhile, Burning will find a kill onto the Crystal Mate. Shadow Fiend and Tusker nearby. BorAx with the Shadow Walk is going to spot the Tusk. They're still continuing to go in deep. There it is. Blink, Hoof Stomp, Double Edge. There's the Magic Missile. He's tracked up, and the first track kill is there for IG. Q's going to get credit for that kill. Laguna Blade just wipes the Tusk off the map, and it'll be another 2-0. And go around the horn again as we take a look at this Tusk. Just has boots. Crystal Maiden, the same can be said. But it is Tranquils. Now actually OP, they're looking for the kill. They do get the dust out on BorAx, but it's not going to matter as the Light Strike Array and the Laguna Blade and Track come out yet again for IG. They get another kill. So we take a look at the network at 14 charges, so doing pretty well with it. As they're now grouping up as 4, looking to get themselves... Oh, I was going to catch the end of that. Up top, XXS dies, and IG, they're looking bottom. They're looking to get a tier 2. And they've got the Glaives bouncing around, and there's the track out on Dark. But they don't have the Blink Hoof Stomp, and now coming in is Dark. He's blinked on forward. He might have put himself in a little bit of trouble. There's the Lucent Beam as well as the Eclipse. That is not the right move. Blink way too aggressively. There's the song. They're trying to turn it around. They don't line it up with a Requiem of Souls. It will be Q who sacrifices his life for the greater good of OP, who may not get out, just gets pushed forward by those Ice Shards, and actually does escape. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. That's the Centaur. I think they were trying to ping out Burning to get a rotation, but the Crystal Maiden not going to get there in time for the Frostbite, Crystal Nova, and possibly the... Oh, we take a look over mid. There it is. Blink, Hoof Stomp, Magic Missile, Track, Double Edge. They get the kill over on the Tusk, and getting out with the Shadow Blade will be the 100 net worth lead on the side of IG. With that, they're going to look towards taking a tier 2. There's the Double Edge with the Light Strike Array, cleaning up this creep wave, cleaning up this tower, and they push their second tier 2 down already for IG just 22 minutes into the game. So going to be looking for that Octarine Core. zhizhizhi does have the boots of travel and the Radiance, so they're going to be able to push out well. Trying to scout out these heroes of EHOME.Keen and looking to take advantage as they have the Blink Dagger out on Centaur if they want to come in with the Blink Hoof Stomp. They get the track out, and there it is with the Shuriken tosses the Light Strike Array, strikes down Rong, and BorAx gets the track. They get the kill. It's now 8 Bloodstone charges for a moment. But EHOME, they really need to find a way to stop this Roche from happening. The Ice Shards are thrown forward again. They're going to try to get the Blink in with the Blade Mail in the duel. There's the duel out on Burning. There's the Laguna Blade to blow up this Legion Commander, and Burning's still alive. They've taken out the Legion Commander. They get the song, and now here it is, the BKB. They're charging up the Requiem right over the Centaur, but they do get the Aegis out and snatched on the Shadow Fiend. And it's only a 2-for-1. There's the Blink Hoof Stomp Double Edge out on the Crystal Maiden. Now they maybe look to get a kill on the Shadow Fiend, but he's got that Aegis, and now they're looking to get a kill on the Centaur. zhizhizhi gets a killing spree, getting the kill on BorAx. They get the Ensnare. There's the Light Strike Array. Gonna miss on Shadow Fiend, getting very low is XXS, and the Magic Missile will be thrown forward, and it's a 3-for-2 trade between these two teams. So we take a look at the fight recap. 1,700 gold going on. That came out. That was followed up by the Requiem of Souls. So actually, Baboka, now the shards. There's the snowball. Walrus Punch, another duel. That should be an easy win. And there it is. So walking right into the hands of EHOME.Keen as this bounty hunter, giving up even more duel damage to... Let's take a look. XXS might be in a little bit of trouble. There's the ensnare as well as the overwhelming odds. They get the stampede. He's not out just yet. The Radiant's continuing to burn. There's the snowball with the Walrus Punch. They're locking him down long enough. There's the ice shards that rooted again and now just going to try and TP out, but there's the song to stop him. So they end the song. They put down the duel with the blade mail and even that second heart. I mean, the heart inside his chest and the heart item is not enough to save his life as they get a kill out on XXS and 1,400 net worth going their way. In this game thus far at 2-6-3, but has managed to accumulate 48 duel damage, which is alright. And now they head back over. OP, he's invisible. They do get the Laguna Blade and get the kill, so the Light Strike Array is enough with the Laguna Blade to get the kill. And now CM, you may have shown yourself a little bit too far, and now another kill goes the way of OP, but there it is with 3 heroes here for EHOME. They will destroy OP, and they'll at least get one in return. Immediately back up. Thank you, Bloodstone. It's the major perks of a Bloodstone. Major perks. So meanwhile up top, Burning is going to push that tier 2. They're here with all 5 heroes, and they are making this an easy push on the tier 3. They take down the tier 3. There it is with the song. Can they set up a Requiem? Doesn't look as though they're going to be doing that. They're just using it defensively, which in my opinion is a mistake. They've now used it defensively. They have no more song to really lock down these heroes of IG, and they're going to immediately pop the Aegis of this Shadow Fiend, so they don't use it too well. And there's the snowball in from this Tusk, who immediately gets tracked up. There's the Laguna Blade with the Eclipse coming through. There's the duel. It's not going to be enough. They lose the Shadow Fiend. They'll lose the Legion Commander. So 3 are dead. There it is. They'll get another in the Crystal Maiden. They swap back an Illusion Naga, and they lose 4 on EHOME.Keen. Just, in my opinion, a misplay with the Song Impossible Requiem. They're going to lose the top set of racks. They'll lose mid-tier 3. They're going to lose the racks here, too, as Burning, he just pushes way too fast. There it is, Blink, Hoof Stomp, and now the Light Strike Array will follow it up. They take out Shadow Fiend again. It was a buyback into a dieback. Now at 83 seconds, Rong, you're in trouble. You're dead as well. And 4 still sit dead for the side of EHOME.Keen. IG will lose Baboka. They'll lose the ending of the game on stream. And then I'm going to cast that last series on Beyond the Summit 3. It'll get hosted here until Manila Masters starts. I'm your caster, BCop, at BCop92, BKOP92 on Twitter. Follow me there. Follow me on Twitch, Gaming for Gelton, all that. And, you know when I'm casting. Know what I'm doing. I don't know, I talk on Twitter about random things. So let's take a look.